Hello, everybody, and welcome to what episode is this? Episode 152 of Read This Way. I believe we are having some technical difficulties. I sent Logan the wrong link initially, and now he's not here. But I assume he'll be here shortly. How is everybody? Good? Good. That's good. Let me just cold open real moment. Oh, I think I just heard him pop in. Greetings, sir. Oh, this sounds like
I'm here.
down.
Oh, holy shit, it's so noisy and full of lightning around here.
Oh, sounds very, very frightening.
Oh my god. Man, I wanted to do the Queen song and I fucked up.
You couldn't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I forgot the lyrics. Very, very frightening. And then my brain
Can you
just
do the
farted.
fandango?
Oh, something about a fandango.
I think that's right.
I love fandangos.
It's one of those songs where I'm like, if the song's playing, I know every single fucking word. You ask me when the song's not playing, I'm like,
yeah, it's like cut off. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Holy shit, what a day. What a week.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And we didn't have any chapters this week, except for the new one that I forgot to read.
Yeah, that new one. Oh boy.
Did you read it? This another one
Yeah.
of Brad didn't read shit and Logan did.
Yeah, I totally read that new one about the thing. Oh yeah. No, I did. I did start reading this. And it
It's good.
man, I think I'm getting old. Because I was like, it's kind of boring. Because it's about kids.
Logan.
Sorry, I'm just, I know, I think I'm at that point where Shonen Jump is just not catering to me anymore.
That's sad, homie. That's not true. It's just, actually, is it Main Magazine? I can't remember.
I think it is actually because it's on Monday.
Yeah, but it was put on the Monday that had nothing else on.
Okay, so maybe that's why it was pulling the numbers that it's pulling, because it's pulled a lot, like a big number, like a huge number, because there was nothing else to read on that day. Like for a first chapter, like 95k is huge.
It's a Jump Plus title.
I thought it was okay. It's a little reminiscent of Ruri Dragon.
Oh, you reckon they're trying to cash in?
No, I don't. It is a different feel. Like, it's a different mouth feel, but it's
Similar vibe.
Similar vibe because it's got that whole high school persona, but they're a different variation. So they're kind of dealing with that whole racist sort of scenario that they seem to push into a lot of these high school scenarios lately. Man, why am I so dark? Sorry, I just noticed I'm...
Hang on, let me get it up.
Oof, let me help you with that.
It was really fun that I tapped the table as it fucking loaded. The this looks cool, but also problematic.
Oh no, like that's the first 30 seconds. So it goes into an older bracket. Don't worry. Don't stress. That that younger persona actually disappears relatively quickly.
Who's the artist for this? Tsu Murakoshi.
I think it's a new team that won something. They won the 2025 Jump Plus Series Grand Prix winner. So they won an award last year, so I guess they. I'm not saying that they got this gig because they won that award, because chances are they've had to do something that is, I don't know, like
It
functional
does
for the
always
magazine.
take quite a while for the ones that win those awards to get their publication though as well. So
Yeah, but this is like a pretty short period of time.
when did they win?
When? I don't know. Last year? At some point?
Murakoshi is a new artist. They have previously released the one shots Jioku Omu Kimi no Koto and Good Man. No other info on the series was given other than it will be a bi-weekly series. Interesting. That looks kind of
Look,
cool.
it's not. It doesn't look bad. And I think it's maybe. Maybe spend too much time in the high school aspect. Maybe it gets out of that area of that area of the storytelling, and heads into something else. Like the artwork was real nice, and
This one shot's I'm digging it a lot more than the little bits that I saw of the high school one.
that was like the high school one is very rooted in inclusion and being normal and that sort of aspect. So it's a little bit more subtle,
Yeah.
I guess. But I hope it stretches out of that a little bit, because the cover for it is like the main character looks a lot older. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot of context that's missing here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think the words help a lot.
Very confused. I think of you through magnetic force.
Yeah, I
Is
was
I
about
think
to
what
say, it looked like some sort of magnetism going on there. Like she'd touched him and he'd flicked off her. Like some sort of negative.
what if it's like while they hate each other, they get Because at the start here, it looked like they got stuck together. So like maybe while they're fighting, they get stuck together, but then when they actually have positive feelings for one another, they repel.
Wow, that's toxic. The only way to get close to each other is to be aggressive and rude. Nah.
Which they don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're actually like physically repelling each other. Hence the aeroplanes with messages.
Look, this new series looks like it's like
What? No, hold on. What?
shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. As long as they're forced together, it's fine.
You may kiss the bride while I drive you into her. What a concept. How do they have kids? That's
Shh.
concerning.
It's because they fought while they did it. I told you it was toxic relationship. Guaranteed.
Oh, I kind of want to have. I want this translated actually.
I think of you through magnetic force.
Strange. Oh yeah, strange disease called magnetic disease occurs between boys and girls. Megami and I were just ordinary kids, same age, but because of this disease that causes boys and girls to stick together by magnetism, our entire lives have become incredibly complicated. A one-shot epic story of two extraordinary people from boyhood to adulthood. It's not just boyhood that's a bit. Man, it's raining here too, but like it's really coming down on your end, eh?
Yeah, it is pretty intense here. Sorry. I do apologize. It is really noisy.
Look, after looking at both of the one-shots,
it's not a bad series. Like I'm like I said, this is not. It's not about the series. It's about me. I felt like it didn't connect with me because I don't connect with that level anymore. That's all it is. Like the artwork was great. The conversations between the characters were great. Everything like worked really well. But I just found it uninspiring.
Yeah. I mean, nothing, like, the art's cute, I will give it that, but nothing about it's kind of grabbing me as much as the other two one-shots at this stage. But I also haven't read it, so...
Yeah. It's definitely not a battle series. Let's just like put that out of the way. It is very much sort of relationship based, but at the time of like kind of reading it, it's a little bit of Yuri bait.
Good lord.
Which they've been doing a lot of.
Alright, it's kind of got me a little bit interested in, like, towards the 50-page mark. Hmm.
Uh,
Ooh, there's another one shot.
yeah, I did start that one. Once again, I struggled like so hard with it. I don't know
Look,
what's
man,
with
I've
me at
been.
the moment, but
It's
I'm
Carl.
not connecting with anything that's sort
It's
of
Carl.
popping about.
You got the Carl fever.
It's not so much Carl is as it is.
You're.
I'm looking for something, I guess, more complex than what's happening
Yeah. You
in
want to be
Jump.
neck deep in a nussy.
That's right. Fist deep in a nussy.
Cycling away, trying to get stay deep inside.
So it can eat away my flesh. Yeah, sure. I think
Uh,
that definitely hasn't helped. Like listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl has definitely upped my adult game. Like
mm,
it tunes in with that sort of mid 20s to mid 30s kind of vibe. That this stuff's just not checking with. Like cool, like young romance. That's fine, but I'll be honest, I find that a little bit boring these days because
yeah.
I'm old. Nothing against it. I'm just old, and when I see it, I'm just like, oh man, I've seen this 1,000 times over. I don't need to see it again. So I'm getting a little bored with it. Which is cool. That's
Mm,
fine. Let the young people do the young stuff. I have no argument against it whatsoever. Everybody should have their, you know, whatever it is that gateways you into this platform. Um, but it doesn't need it doesn't everybody doesn't have to accept it. This is the realm that we all need to accept and grow up with is that I things that I don't like you can like. You don't have to dislike the same things that I like and dislike. It doesn't work that way. You can be happy liking the things you like. Man, enjoy all those terrible, trashy series that I can't enjoy anymore because one day you'll grow up and you won't be able to enjoy those series anymore. It sucks. Like, it sucks really bad, but you get there eventually. And I think in this particular case, I hope the series gets dark in some way, and you know becomes a bit more action oriented, I guess,
I mean, it
for
looked like
for
towards
its
the end of
survival.
that first chapter, it had a little bit of gumption.
Yeah. We'll see what it turns out like over the next few chapters, and like if it starts pushing more in towards the action environment, then cool. I'll give it a bit more of a read and see where it heads. Because man, I know Sakamoto's coming up to its end. I really need that action
Sad.
fix.
And Asura is bi-weekly, so that's
Asher is not coming out fast enough. Holy shit!
yeah,
Does that
bi-weekly,
series
and then
not come
sometimes we
out?
get like an EX chapter.
Yeah, it's not enough. It really isn't. Yeah, it's I I don't think people realize how much that series is the new Death Note.
What do you mean? It's super cute and warm and fuzzy.
It's the new Death Note, but it's like
Warm
Death Note
summer
Plus.
memories.
Like it's way better than Death Note. um, it's I can't wait for this thing. Once it hits anime, it people are just gonna flip their lid over it.
You know, we're tying into one of the stories, but with this and Kopi, holy shit, we got some like epic dark stories coming
Oh,
out
so
of Jump
brutal.
Plus.
And I think that's why I tune with this so much because, yeah, it's kids, but the topic and the material
Mm,
and the concepts and the ideas and the emotions behind it are so much like higher level than everything else that's floating around at the moment. It's like worlds above, and nobody's talking. It's one of those funny series. Nobody's talking about it anywhere enough.
yeah.
This is absolute peak at this current time of
Oh, did I not?
storytelling and progression. But by God, is it not coming out fast enough? I need more all the time.
Where the hecky spaghetti did it go?
Is it just me? Is every chapter just leave you on a cliffhanger? Every chapter just
Yes.
makes you want that next page or the next page. It's masterclass in storytelling.
Blue balling.
It is. It's guaranteed. Blue ball. Every last page you know is going to be not enough.
Yes. I don't know if we're gonna get it in theaters over here, but
Is this
there's
the
going to be a
cut
Takopi
version?
movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's strung together all 6 episodes with additional scenes.
Yeah, but it'll be cut and then additional scenes to tie it in.
What do you mean?
How many episodes is the original? It's like 6, isn't
6.
it? 7?
Yeah.
6? Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
That's you wouldn't need to cut anything.
6 25-minute episodes?
Yeah. Dude, I just watched Spider-Man. It was like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Ugh. Yeah, I know.
It was really good.
No. Did you think?
It was my bladder hurt.
I'm super like judgy on that series. I thought it was okay.
Dude, it's Marvel. I'm going in and I'm just like,
I know. Like your bar needs to be set down at your knees when you go into a Marvel movie.
In saying that though, I haven't really been disappointed with any of the Spider-Man movies.
I was unhappy that they shoehorned the Phoenix plotline in. It just fucking pissed me off a little bit.
Is it still too new to talk about it?
No, surely enough, anybody who cares has seen it.
I don't know when it dropped. I only got to see it yesterday.
Like 3 weeks ago, I think it was.
Really? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Good lord. I mean, it really most of the Spider-Man movies feel like set up for what they're going to be doing for other Avenger movies, right? They're like, hey,
Like the first couple, no. The third one, yeah.
they all tie in pretty heavily to like the Avenger movies.
I don't know. This feels like it. They had a plan for a really good and very cool plot line, and then a producer came in and went, "Oh, yeah, we've got to put Jean Grey in there somewhere. Just put her in." And that's it felt like it was shoehorned in there when the more complex and emotional story got left behind, and he had to concentrate on that one because it was going to be in the next movie. It just no, it felt forced. And I feel like they lost an opportunity to make a movie about Spider-Man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You wanted what I wanted. You wanted him to
Yeah.
go full Spider, right?
I wanted him to explore that more. I wanted him to
Yeah.
explore his internal reflection, his understanding, his idea of and concept of what it was to be a superhero and to be, you know, both Spider-Man and Peter Parker at the same time. I wanted
I'm
him
Peter
to
Man.
progress. Yeah, I wanted that. That's what I wanted. But instead, I got half an hour of that, and then I got 2 hours of some other shit that I didn't really want to watch. It really frustrated me. Also, I wanted more Peter and Punisher. I did.
That was funny.
I think those two were a great comedy duo, and they
You
did
know what?
really well together.
This
What?
actually would have done. See, what I'm hearing is that the movie wasn't long enough.
No. It wasn't that it wasn't long enough. Is that they didn't put the right content in. They didn't. They needed to remove the Jean Grey, and they just
But there
needed to
wasn't really
focus on the
that much
Spider-Man.
Jean Grey.
No, there was. There was so she would literally took up at least half of the film. At least.
Spider-Man with his fucking oh, I'm such an angsty idiot because I just haven't fucking been able to speak to people took up a lot of the fucking movie.
Yeah, which is what I wanted more of. Like
It's
I wanted that angsty
like, dude, have a conversation
internalization,
with people.
that realization that he'd been hiding himself for so long. That's what I wanted. I wanted that piece of him that was starting to acknowledge that he needed human contact throughout. But that idea and that realization took like 10 minutes in the film.
You
Yeah,
are
it was
greatly
such a
disproportioning.
small.
You
No, like his emo side. Yeah, the first half of the film, I get it.
I feel like the
His emo
amount
boy.
that you are remembering that Jean Grey actually played a part is greatly disproportionate to how angry you were. So it's conflated how much you actually think she was in the
Man,
movie.
I can't wait until the numbers come out on this because he is such a big part of the film.
Yes, but also not as much as you think. I don't.
Are you kidding me?
Are we counting like from when she's being the weird mystery character at the beginning, or from when she's
Yes.
actually ID'd?
From the mystery character at the start to the
Like,
end.
but when she's a mystery character at the start, you're not getting anything from her. It's just a nameless villain, and then we're exploring Peter.
No, not a nameless villain. That villain can be named. Here's the issue, right? The power that she produces at the start of the film is not a Jean Grey power.
See, I don't give a shit about
I know.
Marvel or DC
You
much,
don't
so I was
understand
like,
the history of it. Okay, so her power at the start is a completely different character. So
right,
they've written a different bad guy into the story, and then at
okay.
the end they've gone,
Who is
oh,
this?
we need to put Jean Grey in this because it needs to tie in with whatever fucking shit
Who is
they're
this
gonna put
character?
down the. Honestly, can't remember the name because they are a non-consequential character that's happened in the past. Like they've shown up in like 3 Spider-Man comics in the past, but it is a character that's separate. So Jean Grey's powers are telekinesis and empathy. So she's an empath. She can't take over people's bodies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she
I
can't do
watched
that stuff.
the other.
Yeah, you know X-Men, right? You've seen X-Men. You've seen the X-Men movies, so you know what she's capable of. What she does in this film is a completely different set of tools. It's a whole different character, and I can almost guarantee you when they were writing this, they had a different character in mind, but by the end of it, they've switched over to someone else. And that's what it feels like. It feels like they've purposely switched to another character halfway through after starting another character. It wasn't a bad movie. It's only a bad movie if you are a Marvel fan. Or someone who respects cinema. You know what, though? You know what? I went and watched it in 3D.
You watched it in 3D?
I watched
didn't
it
know
in
they were
3D.
still doing that.
Yeah, they're still doing it. So our cinema does it here. But you gotta be real quick because they only do a few showings. So they don't do a lot of showings. You gotta be real quick and real responsive to when it happens. And I felt nauseous when they were doing all that first person swinging through the cinema, through the buildings, doing the whole game footage environment, and watching that in 3D made me feel sick. I was watching it just going, oh my god, because it was so intense and so realistic the way the movement worked. Hats off to the special effects guys who did that, because it was beautifully produced. And I know it was a nod to the game, like the Spider-Man games, and the way you swing through the buildings and the likes of. But it was brilliantly put together. And if I was going to say if you're going to go watch this film, go watch it in 3D if you can. Not that you probably can anymore. Because it really did, it elevated it a bit visually. I think it's a movie that should be watched in 3D.
I didn't dislike the concept of the body jumping telekinesis, like telepathy, though. I thought that was
it's
cool.
really cool. It's a really cool concept that was actually taken from another film called Fallen. The new Spider-Man film is literally just a connection of homages to other material. So almost everything in the film can be connected back to a comic book cover, a video game reference, or another film reference. Almost everything in the film. So it's insane how much they put in there. So all those, you know how they have those sequences of him defeating all the enemies? And they're all like slow, and he's like capturing the
like right towards the end.
No, at the very start.
Oh no, the bit at the start. Yeah.
Yeah, the bit at the start. So they're all comic book covers. Every one of them, where he's defeating an enemy, they're all comic book covers. Yeah, and so there's just a ton of references in there, like heaps and heaps, which is kind of cool, but also very uninspiring.
All right, it's cool, but also Fuck them for being unimaginative. You can't have it both
Yeah,
ways, Logan.
I know. Like people. This is, and I've got a little bit of a, um, I don't know, a bit of a hate for the homage, concept because people use it so much. Like it is all over the place, and it pisses me off because it is basically AI.
No,
Think about it.
no,
Think about it.
no. I know what you're saying, but no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you're taking someone else's idea and you're visually making it someone else's.
Yeah,
So
that's completely different
that's what an
because
homage is.
there's human intent behind that. It,
Nah,
it's a
and
human committing the theft.
I never truly understood it because people are like, oh, it's an homage to a thing. I'm like, no, you're just copying it.
Yeah,
What? What?
fuck
Why?
off. It's a fancy
Do you
word for
really
theft.
think? Do you really think that the original creator created the material for you to copy? Was that
Yes.
was that the intent behind? No, nah. Homages are a big old jack off piece of shit for people who can't come up with their own stuff and they need to sell something. That's what
Logan,
that is.
homage is a fancy word of saying my product is so successful that it doesn't matter that I stole from you.
Then why are all the people who don't aren't successful doing homages?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is my point. Is the homage has
I don't know.
become a
I
material that the people use to try and garner more money because it's a familiar image. I don't like it.
hang on.
Not a
Hang
fan.
on.
Not a fan. I'm sure you come up with a proper definition of it.
No, no, no. Okay, so I was curious because I do feel like people that are the ones that you're talking about aren't using homage correctly.
Correctly. That's
And what
correct.
they're
Yeah.
doing is actual plagiarism, and they're
Yeah.
calling it an homage. So I decided, when does an homage become plagiarism? An homage becomes plagiarism when it stops being a transparent, transformative tip of the hat and instead copies whole structures, plots, or exact wording without adding new creative value. The line crosses over when a creator tries to hide the source material or relies entirely on someone else's work to do the heavy lifting. So, what you're mad at, Logan, is not homages. You're mad at plagiarism.
Yes. Which is disguised as homages.
Homages are okay because they're transformative.
But how often do you see that? How often do you see an homage that is transformative?
When it's a true homage,
Besides,
all the time,
besides,
all the time.
besides
When
the
it's a
intros
true
to anime
homage,
series, like the intro to Chainsaw Man, the intro to Chainsmoker Cat,
are
they
they
are
homages or
homages.
are
They
they?
are homages. They are because they distinctly explain. They say that they are. It's
Well,
not trying to say that they've come up with it themselves. It's not plagiarism. They know what they've done and they intended to do it.
it's also transformative because yes,
That's
well,
right, because it's in a
for
whole
one,
different world and a whole different perspective.
both Chainsaw Man and Chainsmoker Cat, specifically, we'll go with Chainsmoker Cat because I feel like it's the easier one to dissect because it's fresher in my mind. Chainsmoker Cat is all like from that description at a first glance, it could be construed as just shot for shot plagiarism. However, they are specific chosen scenes that are specifically reflecting the message and tone of what Chainsmoker Cat is and what it's trying to say, and essentially building off your prior knowledge to be like priming you for the show that you're about to watch. And also, it's an opening. It's not in any way
It does
remotely
not
like
prime you. It does not prime
yeah,
you for that show. Oh
it
my
kind of
god.
does. It
No.
it primes you to look deeper than the surface level of what you're watching.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I get that they're asking you to look beyond what people
The
are
crud
expecting.
humor.
Because I'm up to date now.
Yeah, I still only watched like 2 episodes.
Yeah, I consumed about 4 episodes while I was cooking dinner. And
Been so balls deep into Carl at the moment.
I know.
And I'm not rephrasing that.
Sorry, can you? No, I wanted you to say it again.
Oh, I said I've been so balls deep into Dungeon Crawler Carl.
No, 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 no. That's not what you said.
I am balls deep. Does he have a last name? I don't think he
No, it's
does.
just Carl.
I am so balls deep into the ex-Coast Guard Carl.
He's not in the Navy? You sure?
No, he's definitely in the Coast Guard.
Um,
Was in the Coast Guard.
yeah. So I consumed all of the past 4 episodes of Chainsmoker Cat while I was cooking
How many
dinner.
are there now? Like 6?
There's like 6 or 7. I can't remember where I was up to. Might be 6. And holy shit. Like, I was in stitches the entire time. Like, it is the funniest show that I've come across this year so far. Absolutely hilarious. But at the same time, it is devastating. Absolutely devastating the way things are portrayed. And it hits really hard in ways that you don't expect. This is a truly adult series in the aspect that anybody who is of not mature mentality would not understand. They would just see the fun and the humor and the silliness and all that sort of stuff. But the level of everything else that's going on in this series is just intense. And I don't know whether the animators and the directors, surely enough they intended it the way it is and the way it works out, because it just hits way different to everything else. I've never seen a comedy series that conveys addiction, homelessness, and tackles relationship problems and racism and so many things, like so many things all at once, and guilt and all that sort of stuff rolled up, and you're just like, ah, the humor is on, it's similar to like South Park. Its level of humor, it's outrageous and stupid and over the top. But if you just take a second to like consume what they've actually said and the circumstances they're in, you're just like, oh, wait a minute, they're being used for prostitution, or they're being used in a particular way, or they're holding back in a particular way because of their social stances, or they are, the characters are holding back from interacting with a relationship because they're being inflicted with a particular type of relationship in the past that has caused them to behave in a certain way. It is way more complex than anybody has predicted. It's insane how complex this show is on an emotional level, and I am ready to consume the manga series at some point. But it actually hits really hard. It hits way harder than I was expecting. So more people need to watch this and peel back the layers a bit, because anybody who's seen this and gone, too gross, or it's not the standard
They're missing the whole point.
environment, they're missing the point completely. Like, it's way more complex than anything else that's on anywhere at the moment. Like, I haven't seen anything else like it this year. So as far as I'm concerned, anime of the year is what this is at the moment.
I'm noticing from a few people in my friend group is that they're initially turned off by the front facing tone of it, like that first 10 2 minutes. But then when I explain to them that it is deeper and it's a lot darker, like it's a dark comedy and it's talking about all these different things in Japan, that turns them off even further, because no one wants to fucking consume poison anymore and reflect on the world around them. They just want to turn off their brain and watch dumb, funny show go haha.
Yeah, I understand that.
Which, I mean, I'm torn about because I get it to a degree, but also stop being a fucking coward.
It is fascinating. We are slowly and very steadily declining into that coward mentality, that that idiocracy of, thought process, and it's infuriating, absolutely infuriating. And people's reaction to this show, and yes, I work in customer service, so I get to see people's general reaction to everything in life on a whole. Humans are going backwards.
Yeah.
We are going backwards, and not at a small rate. We are going at an increasingly high rate. Technology is going up, and we are going down at the same time. It's insane. We are no longer a curious people. We are no longer a curious race. We have given up, and we just let someone else or something else give us what we think we want. And to have something like Chainsmoker Cat like put in our lap, and people are disregarding it and not looking at it correctly, is just a depiction of just where we are as a people. It's infuriating.
Where are you watching it? Are you watching it on KAA?
Netflix.
Uh,
I caught up with the dub. So I'd been watching it in sub, and then I watched it in dub to see what the differences were and how the characters were portrayed, and see if there was
right?
like a difference in anything. There's a little bit of difference in language, but
Ah, yeah. 7
like
episodes, 3 dubbed.
yeah, the Japanese version, like linguistically, is a bit darker than the English, which is, I think, a little bit sad, because like, it should be tackling the darker components to it a bit harder.
Oh, you reckon it's toned down a bit?
Yeah.
In what way?
Yeah, so if you're watching it in English, the level of craving and the level of depravity is turned down a little bit.
Okay.
Just the way they demand things and the way they conceptualize how they see things is different.
I just noticed that the rains subsided.
Yes,
I don't know when that happened, but
it went quiet. Yeah, so it is going to be the most misunderstood series of our generation. Which is mind-boggling, right? How crazy is this? Is this little comedy series that's happened is going to be the most misunderstood series of our generation?
which is funny because like I feel like the only other thing that I can compare it to is Welcome to the NHK.
Mm.
And so it came out. The anime for that came out. Holy shit! Okay, exactly 20 years ago. Like I knew it was like around then, but I was like, oh wow, it's exactly 20 years ago. That's fucking wild.
And that thing, like,
Um,
it tackled depression on a level that
well,
nothing else did
so
at the time.
it tackles depression, the whole hikikomori, like shut-in syndrome, um, suicide, suicide. Like holy
Mm.
shit. Like two very different aspects of it. Drug abuse, paranoia, like it it was doing a lot when nothing else even remotely touched on any of the things in it. Um, and it also didn't shy away from it. Like all the characters are flawed. They're all got their main issues. Like you've got the main character Sato, who is the shut-in, who's very impressionable, but not just by people, but by his own psychosis, to the
Mm.
point where uh, he thinks that the NHK broadcasting network has a massive conspiracy to keep him specifically where he is. Hence the title of the show or the manga, even. Um, the the neighbor next door is completely sworn off women because he is an incel. He is like the typical, like what we think of as an incel now. He was 20 years ago before they had fully solidified the term incel. That sorry, that literally the coin just dropped on that one. I was like, holy shit. And so like he's completely sworn off 3D women as he refers to them, and only divulges in the 2D women of his visual novels and porn games. And then there's, oh shit, what's her name? The strange girl who you get introduced to like at the very beginning. She comes around with her auntie as like a missionary. It's important. Masaki. Um, so she's tied up into his delusions as well. And I feel like this is where a lot of my anime blinders come in,
Mm.
which is a term that I've recently heard, which is
Makes sense. Like,
on. Um, do you remember? how old Yuko
You
Gurren
could.
Lagann.
I will be honest. I did not notice any ages mentioned in the series, and I didn't really pay attention. No, I assumed she was like 19 to 20, and I assumed that his older brother was also in a similar age bracket.
So, uh, at the very beginning of the series, she is around 14 to 16.
No, she's not. No, she's not. It's a lie. It's you watch that series. No, if you were I'm serious. If you were watched that series and you did not mention any ages whatsoever in the series, just don't completely disregard age, right? It's a fine series. You don't notice.
Her literally Simone, Yoko, and Nia are all roughly the same age, and then
No,
Kamina is 18.
nope.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense. Like none of those ages make any sense. And Simone is like
They have a 7 year age gap.
14.
Sorry, there's a 7 year time gap. And then in the future, after that time gap, she Yoko's 21,
No.
Simone's 20.
No, it doesn't like you and I understand that is not right.
But
Like if you watch the stories, if you were to disregard their mention of any age, it doesn't like there's no issue with this series whatsoever. Just because
this is
someone
where
put an
like
age there,
the anime blinders are coming in, right?
is it anime blinders? Is that
Yeah, it's the blinders of the problematic things that you either
it's
don't
not
notice on your
problematic?
first watch. Uh,
No,
my
she's not
okay,
14.
he is though.
No, 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 no. Look at the character. She is not 14. You know she's not 14.
What do you mean?
There is no human that is 14 that looks like that. You know that, right? You
Okay,
understand
what
that.
I'm saying is someone
You
has drawn her
understand that.
like that
No.
and then gone 14.
Yeah,
It was an
that doesn't
active
make
choice.
sense. That was their choice. But in my mind, I have at no point when I was watching the series does
No,
age
no, I
do they
agree with
mention
you.
age? Like at the start, do they mention age?
Fuck if
I'm
I
pretty
know. I
sure
just
they
remember that
don't.
they mentioned that she's a pit chick.
Yeah. You see, they don't actually mention any ages anywhere. It doesn't like the perception, and on top of that, Yoko's mental age, the way she talks and the way she does things is well beyond what Simon is capable of. And that's why he's attracted to her in the first place, is because she is much older than he is. So he looks up to her. That was the whole
I
concept behind that.
Apparently, it's only in external guides. So like
So it's not.
supplementary.
So it's
No,
not
no,
legit.
like it. No, it is. It's just not in the show. It's just stuff that
Yeah, it's not
came with
legit.
the show.
They
It's
just
stuff
made
that
shit
came
up.
with the fucking show,
Nah, they just made
like the
shit up.
collector's books.
Doesn't make sense. Like it not only does it make not make sense visually and
All
doesn't
right,
make
all right, all
sense
right, all right. Fuck
story
you, Gurren
wise.
Lagann. Let me talk. Let me divert you to a different series then. Code
Okay.
Geass. They're all high school students.
Yeah.
Why is it so unnecessarily horny?
Is it?
Yeah, they're all high school. Yes. Anytime Karin is on screen, she's being sexualized in some way, shape, or form. There's like unnecessary shower scenes. There's a scene where a fucking crazy bitch is humping a goddamn table.
I'm so old. I did not notice.
This
It didn't even fucking register.
is what anime blinders are, Logan.
I'm just like, oh no, I didn't even notice that. Is that got anything to do with the story? If it doesn't have anything to do with the story, it's just like, deleted.
Yes, anime blind. This is what anime blinders are, and they used like those two series as an example, and I was like, holy shit, I don't remember that in the series at all. I just remember all the cool shit.
Yeah, because
But
why?
okay,
Because
the
it doesn't make any sense to put that stuff in.
the biggest issue that was flagged in Gurren Lagann was the way that everyone, like the grown men characters, like Kitan, Kamina, and some of the other older characters, were weirdly fawning over Nia. Actually, Kamina, I think, was already at that point. Um, but yeah, Nia comes out in her swimsuit, and then all the other like the older guys are like swooning over her and having nosebleeds. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's only weird because someone wrote a number.
Nah, if it was Yoko, sure, but Nia,
No, no, but if you were told she was 18,
what 18-year
if
old looks like that,
you
Logan?
it's plenty. How
Mm,
how are you able to say someone has to look a particular? No,
I'm
you know
just
full
throwing your
well
words back
you're
at
not allowed to
you.
say that someone's allowed to look a particular way. So it is unfair for you to
Exactly.
say
So
that
Yoko is 14.
just because those guys were into flat-chested women, you were
No,
like
no, she's a literal child.
it's only because it's
She's
written that way.
she's portrayed as the same as Simone, who is portrayed as a literal child.
Then they need to be locked up. But
Yes.
it's a common theme. This is a common theme that happens in anime.
um, weirdly enough, I think
My
you,
God, the
you can
entire
you
series of
can
Evangelion.
well, yeah, you can gloss
Let's
over a
not
lot of
talk
the
about
stuff that
that.
happens in like Gurren Lagann. It's a post-apocalyptic series, so a lot of
Yeah, look,
that
there's
sort of shit's
arguments to
thrown
be
out as
made.
well.
Like there's
Code
arguments to be
Geass,
made.
however,
Geass is a different thing altogether, and
Darling
I
in the
didn't.
Franks.
Yeah, that's a whole different game.
um, but
Darling in the
circling
Franks
back
is
around to the actual point I was getting to, I fell down a rabbit hole explaining anime blindness to welcome to the NHK. What's her face Misaki is depicted as at the very she's a high school dropout, but we don't know exactly how old she is. And there's like Sato's a 22-year-old. At the very most, it's not probably not illegal, but it's pretty gross. Um, in retrospect, there's
but they don't
a
actually
section.
explicitly say when she was a dropout.
It's implied that it's like relatively recent. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Um, because she's living with her like aunt or something, I think. because of self-harm issues. Um, but
This thing tackled some really rough
oh
stuff,
yeah,
didn't it?
but that's because so she also had an abusive stepfather that beat her. Like it tackles so much shit, and it is incredible. Again, it's one of those things where there's like some uncomfortable subject matter, but it's there for a reason, and it's not there to make you like the characters. You don't have to like the characters of the show that you are watching. It is a
Mm.
story showing flawed people.
Boys Abyss. I just brought up a whole different kettle of fish there.
I like the characters in Boys Abyss.
I think
I
I
won't
think
tell you which
it's
ones.
yeah. Look, it's like NHK is probably more realistic. Boys Abyss is a little bit more fantastical in the sense of
Mm,
the characters are a little bit more elaborate.
so all the drug usage was removed in the anime, but the effects of the drugs are all kept. So the
So
start
they
of the
lollipopped
manga,
it.
not even. It's just
Oh,
played into the dude's delusions. So the start of the manga, he does like some serious hardcore drugs to the point where he is hallucin like tripping balls. His fridge, TV, like all of his appliances become anthropomorphized and start talking to him. In the anime, that just happens. You don't get any explanation as to why that's happening. Just that he's lost his mind from being a hikikomori.
oh wow! Why would, considering the subject matter, why would they do that?
Rightly, no.
Why would they censor that? Because it's an adult series. Just let it be.
Let me see if I can quickly find. Yeah, here they are. Boop.
It looks so goofy.
Yeah, they're amazing. Also, like, has these little guys and one of the most unhinged fucking outro songs that, along with animation, it is. Here it is. It's the DVD cover. Like they're even on the DVD cover, but they're completely like just because he's crazy. Um, the first couple of chapters when Masaki comes to his house with his her mother or her auntie, I can't remember. Um, trying to do like a conversion thing. Um, he starts having the intrusive thoughts because I think he's also like projected to be like a chronic masturbator. That
Well, he is a shut-in, right?
even in the OP, there's a section where he's like at the computer and then he reaches over and like pulls a tissue out. um, and then I think even in the first episode, yeah, she gets sexualized by him in like a nun's habit. Is that what it's called? A habit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but then even on his side of things, he reflects immediately that that's wrong and taboo, and that's the only real reason that he's thinking of it. It has nothing really to do with her. Yeah, it like it tackles so much, man. It's such an like an amazing watch. Um,
I'd probably say
And
steer more towards the manga by the sounds of it.
either or. It weirdly enough, like I haven't read the entirety of the manga, but it doesn't. I don't think it shies too far away from it. But yeah,
Okay.
you go ahead and read the manga. The manga is pretty good too. But oh, hang on. I think it was Production IG.
The NHK is like the national TV station.
No,
It's like
the
the ABC here.
it's not what I'm talking about. The studio that
No,
did
no,
it.
no. No, no, I was referring to Welcome to the
Oh,
NHK.
it,
Um,
uh, it was Gonzo.
is Gonzo?
Gonzo.
Like the purple dude with the long nose?
Gonzo. Um, they what have they done anything recently? Are they still a
Oh,
thing?
sorry. The studio is Gonzo. Sorry.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Are
It's
they?
been a while since I've seen Gonzo. I don't think they've done anything real recent. The last thing I
Wow,
remember them doing was
they were only founded in. Wait. No. Oh, they were established by former Gynax members.
yeah, they
That's
did some really cool
interesting.
stuff. Then they did veer into the 3D realm quite early on. So I think when Production IG and the likes of were starting to steer into the 3D production, they were doing stuff at the same time and exploring that realm.
They
They
do
did.
the re.
Oh, what did they do?
They
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 did
did the original
the
Hellsing.
they did the one with the sphere and the aliens.
That doesn't fucking narrow anything
Oh,
down,
come
dude.
on. The suits, the black suits, and the sphere, and the aliens, and the guns that sort of did things but didn't.
What?
One second.
um,
Google will know what I'm talking about. I'm going to type that exact explanation in.
oh, they're responsible for Full Metal Panic, Last Exile, the Bayonetta movie, Afro Samurai.
Yeah, they've done some really cool stuff over the time. Oh, they did Van Dread.
Bed and Breakfast for Spirits.
Last Exile. Ooh, nice. Like, these guys have done some really cool... Oh, they did Gravion. That was a lot of fun. Gantz. That's what
Space.
I was
Oh,
talking
that
about.
is the one you were talking about. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
to do with aliens.
You didn't know that? What? You don't know anything about the series then?
Giotto.
Yeah.
I did actually watch Kakurio Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. That was fun.
Shit,
It was
these
a
boys.
rom-com. Oh, they did Dog and Scissors. Dog and Scissors was 2013.
Now, when you say Dog and Scissors... Oh, you're referring to that weird series about the guy that got
Reincarnated as a
he's
dog.
reincarnated as a dog, and the lady that was like a dominatrix.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page.
And then he gets reincarnated as a long-haired dachshund, yes. But not the weird
yeah.
one with the feet. That one's weird.
The weird one with the feet?
Yeah, the guy that gets reincarnated as a dog, and then the owner is like weird. There's a lot of like weird feet shots. It's almost like Tarantino directed it, and
Oh,
I think she wants to fuck the dog. No, no, I was just like, you know what, this is kind of weird. This is
just kinda weird. It's a whole
I
lot of
dipped I
weird.
did I dipped out pretty early on.
Yeah, like after the first 5 minutes.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
This is fucking. Oh,
they
they
haven't
did
done anything since
Bakurano?
2018. What?
Bokurano.
I'm not familiar with that.
Uh,
Oh, they
Hang
did the
on,
Burst Angel.
am I
You remember Burst
confusing?
Angel? Holy shit, that was edgy.
Oh yeah, no, this is the one I was thinking it was. This one. Um,
Bokuranu.
I've
What?
heard really good things. Is Bokurano a sad anime? Yes, it is considered one of the saddest, bleakest, and most psychologically devastating anime ever made.
I accept your challenge. Uh, I will be watching that.
It's
Better
been on
be
my list to watch
terrible.
for a while.
It better be terrifyingly terrible. Because I've seen some really bad stuff over my time. So for someone to say it's the most devastating anime of all time, it better be pretty goddamn devastating.
It follows 15 middle school students who sign a contract to pilot a giant robot. Only to hang on, no spoilers.
Yeah.
It's
No,
2000,
don't give it to me.
2007.
Nice. Pick Edge.
Oh, is it actually on Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll can eat my ass. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I absolutely. Oop, that's not me.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, it is. Huh. Let's add it to Jack's watch list without him knowing.
He can watch it and tell us what it's all about.
Oh, what's this? 10
Somewhere
episodes
in
later.
between DCC, he'll watch it.
Did you add something to my list? Because what the fuck?
Nah, it was you. You totally did that.
The 24 episode series.
Oh, they did the first season of Shangri-La as well.
I think that's different. I don't think that's Shangri-La Frontier.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? I've got Shangri-La on DVD, and
I
I
saw
need to
that too
watch
and
it.
was like, huh, they did Shangri-La, and then I saw the date and I was like, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Uh, Cuckoo. Cool. They've done some cool stuff over the years, and I got nothing
But yeah,
against
they
them.
haven't done anything for a while.
No, I think they've stopped
It's sad.
by the looks of it. Well, new things happen.
What if they're working on something cool?
I can only hope.
Yeah.
Huh,
Anyway,
founded in 2000.
go watch some Poison.
Poison. What?
I think Welcome to the NHK is also on Crunchy.
That is definite poison.
I kind of have been wanting to revisit it, and I hope it holds up. And I don't have
I
my
don't think you
anime
should.
blinders
It
on.
sounds like it should be terrible, and you shouldn't watch it.
I remember it being super cathartic.
And you'll watch it now, and you'll be like, "Oh, what's wrong with me?"
Just being like, oh, maybe I should commit.
You know what's really devastating is watching Evangelion on Netflix with English subtitle, with English dub. It's a new
Why?
dub. It's new. And you know what they say? You know what they say? They say,
No.
Nyarv.
Instead
They
of
say
nerve?
nerve weird. They say it like it's got 3 other letters in it.
Is that how it's meant to be pronounced?
I don't think so.
Did you switch back to the Japanese and try and like really listen hard?
I don't think they say nerve.
What do they say?
I think they say something else. Because I never
Nervu.
hear them. I never, yeah, I never hear them say nerve. So I did switch back to Japanese because the English version is really bad now compared to the original.
Mm.
Kind of grosses me out. And infuriates me a little bit because the original English subs for it or dubs for it are really cool and iconic. It's kind of sad that they redid it.
I wonder if it's licensing issues.
No, I have a feeling they just did it because they thought it would be cool. But they shouldn't, because it had a certain tone and a certain feel to it, which doesn't happen anymore. It feels kind of lame.
Yeah, no,
and
nope, it wasn't Netflix's idea. They redubbed it because the franchise's Japanese copyright holder, Studio Kata, mandated a brand new hyperliteral translation and strictly supervised a fresh localization. Kata wanted an official version that strictly aligned with their precise creative intent rather than the loose 1990s adaptation by the now defunct ADV Films.
Well, you know what?
See, it's so
About
easy to blame Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't blame Netflix. I didn't.
You
That was
just
you. You
did.
blame them. No, you blame them.
No, you
I
did just a
said
moment ago.
I just no. I said on Netflix, the dub is terrible. I didn't specifically state it was Netflix because Netflix don't actually do anything. They just release. That's all their job is. So they don't make anything.
Oh wow, they went bankrupt in 2009.
Netflix?
ADV.
Yeah.
So I think there was a few things. So Studio Kata really had their tidy whities in a bunch. The original assets are kind of lost to time now because of ADV Films going bankrupt nearly 20 years ago. I think that's probably the two big deciding
Man, that means I
factors.
have to try and find somewhere to track down the original.
Mm. Didn't they also lose the rights to have was it Fly Me to the Moon or something?
No, because that's
The end credits song?
yeah, that's the end credit song.
Isn't it a different end credits song on Netflix?
I don't know. I don't actually pay. I don't pay attention. Once it hits the end, it's just like next episode. And that's not Netflix.
Yeah.
Once again, that is
Yeah, I was right.
or whoever made the original.
When Neon Genesis was released globally on Netflix in 2019. Holy shit, it's been 7 years?
Since they rolled it out. Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow.
It's fair effort. So it's
It
been
was around
available
COVID.
online. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
The iconic end credits featuring various vocal and instrumental covers of Fly Me to the Moon were completely removed in international regions and replaced with generic piano instrumental track
Well, that's a shame.
portions of Ray's theme. It was literally just licensing costs, regional discrepancies, and then there was like a massive fan backlash. But they were just like, "Nah, fuck yeah."
Yeah, like I'm real sad. I'm sad. I'm sad that the next generation doesn't get to experience, like, you watch a movie from the 80s and it's the movie you watched in the 80s, right?
Unless it's Star
But
Wars.
shut the fuck up, man. I've been trying to track that thing down like crazy. So hard to get.
I have no other like examples.
It pisses me off so hard that is not available anymore. The
Really? Not even like on like deluxe versions of like Blu-rays. They don't have like
No,
a
he's
original cut.
deleted it. He's deleted it from existence.
Huh? Come on,
You
George.
can't get it anywhere. It's not even his product anymore. But it just saddens me that this component of history has been removed. I'm just so fucking sick of history being edited on so many levels.
Are you sure you're
And
just
this
not
is
falling
just
into new timelines?
It's not even that. Like I get it does portray that kind of way, that it feels like a new timeline or a new variation, but it's just because some dipshit made a decision to save some money so the next generation doesn't get the cool shit. It just doesn't make
Or
sense.
is it some dipshit asking for too much money?
Either way, I don't care. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, none of it's worth it. It just is not. People just need to fucking let go and just let things be. Because the stuff that happened in the past, you just need to let it happen in the past. Stop trying to make more money from it. And just let it be. I'm
But yeah, no,
tired
you're
of
right.
this.
It was securing worldwide streaming and synchronization rights for all these separate master tracks and publishing variations proved too expensive or legally difficult for international distributors.
I hate the world right now. I do.
Right now,
In its current form.
I
In
hated
where we
the
stand
world like
right
20
now.
years ago.
The world is in a very bad state. We really are.
Can only get worse, eh?
No, only get better. That's the frame of mind we should be having. It can only get better. Because we've hit the fucking rock bottom.
Have
man.
we? Have we hit rock bottom?
Don't, because if it gets any worse, we are screwed. We are proper screwed. Not just a little bit screwed. We are 1984 screwed.
We are in the most boring of dystopias. We have said this for years now. We are teetering on that knife's edge, and they know exactly how
No, we're
far to
not.
push us.
Man, we've pushed past that
No.
knife's edge.
We have not gone past that knife's edge because one,
we have.
We have not rebelled yet, and two, everyone's still functioning just barely in a day-to-day. There has been no full... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We are teetering on that knife's edge. When we fall off that knife's edge, there's either going to be one or two scenarios.
No, but
one,
we never
we rise
fall
up.
off that knife's edge, because that knife's edge is where they want to keep us.
That's what I'm saying. And then you said no. And then I was explaining to you why we haven't fallen off the knife's edge. Now I'm confused.
We never got to the edge. We've never got to the edge.
No, like we're teetering on the blade's edge. Like they're holding the blade and we're on top of the blade. That's why it hurts.
We're the ones holding the blade. We are the ones holding the edge. We're not
This metaphor is getting wildly out of
I know.
control.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm starting to lose the metaphor now.
Like we're holding ourselves in this position, is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
They don't need to do anything because we are holding ourselves here.
I feel like they've set it up that way, though.
Yeah.
But the way you're
it's a perpetual.
The way you're inferring is that we're keeping ourselves in that perpetuity.
Yes.
By choice.
Yes.
Not by choice.
Yes. Do you wake up?
I would
and go
argue
to work?
against that.
Do you wake up and go to work?
Because we have to. Do you wake up and go to work? By choice?
By choice.
By choice.
Like everyone else. But do we have to?
There's nothing else you would rather be doing.
Have to? No, we don't. We don't have
by choice.
To. But we do it by choice.
By choice.
Choose to do this.
We choose.
We choose to live this way. We choose to be under the foot. We choose to sweat for the man.
There's no choice.
That is our choice.
It's because we are being pushed to the brink, but we haven't been pushed far enough past that brink for us to.
You're happy.
I don't know about that.
You are happy being under the thumb.
Ah.
I mean, you love it.
I'm wiggling and screaming the entire time.
Oh, and you are just coming all over the place because you love it. You love the pain. We're so far off fucking topic.
What have you been drinking tonight? Before that water.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I need to drink this water because, yeah, by choice, I'm trying to keep myself on track.
I don't know if you know what the word choice actually means anymore, Logan.
I choose to drink.
Do you? I don't think you do. I think you're forced to drink.
Forced to drink.
I think you're driven to drink. Just like you're driven to go to work.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Because I can guarantee there's a litany of other things you would rather be doing.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
But you choose.
I'll be hanging around with you all day long.
That's right.
You know that.
That's right. Did you know that this... where is it? Where's the button? That's not the right button.
You see, this is why this depressing anime is not around anymore. Because it just drives people in a spiral.
Just getting the fucking sequel.
Oh, sweet as. I really enjoyed this. Did you watch the live action?
I don't remember.
It's really fucking good. It was so much fun. I think it's because of that whole
spooky
sort
season.
It's because it combines two of my favorite things: yokai and delinquents.
Yeah.
You know, it is such a cool combination of characters and concepts.
Oh, what the fuck did I just click on?
I'm psyched that it's getting a continuation, not a sequel.
Coming back in Spooky Month, which is probably the best month to drop it in, honestly. That's a cool key visual, too. And we got wild there for a moment.
Yeah, sorry.
What are some numbers? Sakamoto's doing fucking gangbusters. Black Clover's kicking balls. then everything else is kind of just picking up scraps. Fuck.
Doing okay.
After Witch Watch, Ultimate Exorcist is a significant drop off, eh?
Well, look, man, it's because it doesn't have an anime yet.
Yeah.
This is the really gross thing, right? Is things don't really kick off until they got an anime. But it's still like pulling numbers.
So
first volume.
No, first volume's been out for a bit. If you noticed, volume 2's down here.
Okay. Not rated.
It sold 4,294 copies.
Which is not super great.
Which brings me to this. Kanado's Magic by Kento Amemiya. God damn, Bradley. Will be releasing volumes 3 and 4 simultaneously on October 2nd. While it is not any kind of an official confirmation that the series has been cancelled, it does seem likely.
Oh my god, the horny card didn't work.
I have still been enjoying this. It definitely was giving like new age fairy tale.
Yeah, like 100%. Very fairy tale sort of vibes to it. Which I didn't dislike. I don't dislike the series. I think the artwork is fantastic. The characters are a lot of fun. I don't see a problem with it, but it's not challenging anything.
Yeah.
Which I think is where readers are at the moment. They're kind of expecting more from the story. Which is kind of weird and crazy.
After reading the last couple of chapters as well, it felt like they were about to get into their real meat and potatoes. So I wonder if this is them fast tracking everything to wrap everything up that they had planned.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Wait on. Where did it go? Ichi the Witch will be getting cover in upcoming Jump Giga in 2026 autumn. I've been drinking a meshu.
Give me the gunk.
It's kind of a non-story, but it's going to be alongside Haikyuu. I don't know if that's any indication of anything, but yeah, it's cool for them.
You thinking anime announcement sometime soon? Can't be far off, right?
It and Kyoshi have got to be coming up soon.
I feel like they're both. Is Ichi at 100 chapters yet?
Very close.
Yeah. So they're both very, very much due for anime, and I can only imagine Ichi's probably going to require a bit more detail.
So I'm currently in Vancouver, and apparently even that somehow isn't getting around it. But this is what is being censored.
To Lavru?
To To Love Ru by Saki Hasame and Kantaro Yabuki will release a new volume titled To Love Ru Parade on October 2nd. The book will include all previously uncompiled one shots published after the end of the series. The series will also hold pop up shops and release new merch to commemorate its 20th anniversary.
It's just factor in that this was probably one of the horniest series of the 20th century.
Isn't it this like the second series that he did? That
No, there was two he did. There's To Love Ru and there's To Love Ru Darkness. I think it's Darkness. There's like it's basically just issue 1, issue 2.
I'm sure Kentaro has done something else that was exceptionally horny as well.
Oh, no doubt. Like the whole concept behind this
Pardon
is
me.
just it created the platform that everybody else used for harem for the years to come.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But it's an old
Oh,
series,
that's
too.
right. That's right. He illustrated Darling in the Franxx.
That'll explain a few things. That'll explain
Black
exactly
Cat.
how those mechs work. How those mechs work is 100% him.
He also did Black Cat.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He did it. He did Black Cat before he did To Love Ru. He wrote and illustrated that. He then went on
How
to do To the
bizarre.
Love Ru as just the illustrator.
Interesting. Because Black Cat's kind of male oriented. It's more leaning the other way, isn't it?
Wait, what?
How many Black Cats are there?
No, it's
Which
it's the
Black
it's the
Cat?
one you're thinking of. But I just found this.
Let's not cover anything. Is what it is. Maybe it's a translation problem.
I don't think it's what it, but it sounds like. But I don't think it.
I think it might be a translation problem.
Okay. Sorato Kanezaki is an ordinary boy who attracts not so ordinary women. He constantly gets confessed to by weird and often dangerous girls. So when a rich Ojo sama asks him to become a hero, he plays along and agrees. But lo and behold, he actually gets transformed into a superhero. I think that's why it's called Trans Boy. I don't think it's I don't
Is
think
it
it's what we
though?
think
It could be.
it could be.
It's a pretty loose description.
It is.
It's very on the nose, though. Is this a one shot?
Um yes.
Okay.
and
No,
that's all you get.
not as trans as he should be.
That's wild.
Okay.
Oh, there was more. That was just the first chapter. That makes sense. That's all. I don't want to keep going into that though.
Yeah.
But yes, no. Black Cat.
Black Cat. Black
Yeah,
Cat to this.
the Black Cat to this. Yeah, isn't that
Hmm.
crazy?
It's crazy that To Love Rue's been popular for the past like freaking 15 years.
20.
20. I was gonna say 20, and then I sort of underguessed myself, and just, I
No,
went
I
for
said it
for the
before.
safe.
20. This is for the 20th anniversary.
It's just so stupid.
Titties, bro. Titties. Demon titties. So it's
20
okay
years.
that she's not.
20 years.
Yep. He did Black Cat for 4 years, then To Love Rue for 3, took a little break, did Darkness for 7.
Still only 10 years out of the 20.
Oh, and Yabuki currently does Ayakashi Triangle.
Is that still going?
Yeah.
Yes, of course it is. Man, that's been going for a while. The anime for that was done a bit rough.
His mentor was Takeshi Obata, illustrator of Death Note, Bakuman, All You Need Is Kill.
Yep. Yeah, I get the style is similar. Like the time frame is just doing my fucking head in. Is it doing your head in? Like the idea there. Like, I would have put them in the same like time frame.
Um, for those manga, yeah. However, he first gained, so he did Hikaru no Go in 1998. That's what got him his first like real big international success. But I think he was
Popular in
doing,
the 1900s.
yeah, just. He was born in 1969. Oh shit! Actually, real quick, did you hear that Hayden Panettiere died?
I did.
Yeah,
Much sadness.
big sadness.
Big
Another
sadness.
instance of the fucking child stardom destroying someone.
Yep. Yep. There's been a lot of suspicious circumstances surrounding her death, so it's
The last thing the first when I saw it was everything was like no information. A couple of days later, I saw um, reports that she was warned by her doctor to stop drinking, um, and if she kept up the current drinking habits she had, that she was going to die. But also there was reports that her brother died like 3 years ago from like congenital issue of like an enlarged heart. I don't know. As far as I'm aware, there's still no concrete info.
that's cool. The last thing I saw about her was she was about to start naming names about the things that she had to do while in Hollywood.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then suddenly she died.
Actually, didn't she just release memoirs?
Yep, she was about to, yeah, put some names down. And now that people are starting to do research into it, things are not looking good for certain people.
Mm.
But I think this is, yeah, she was definitely connected to some bad shenanigans that happened on yachts and other things. But that's definitely something that is uh, maybe not. Don't know. Haven't a clue. We'll
Yeah,
never
her
know.
memoirs came out. This is Me, A Reckoning. In on May 19th.
Okay. It sounds like someone got scared.
Phantom Busters is getting a spin-off novel.
Weird. I was about to say Blue Exorcist for a weird reason.
Oh, I've still got the first volume here. I haven't fucking read it yet. Yeah, it does give Blue Exorcist vibes.
The tongue hanging out all the time. Yeah.
Shueisha has started that one of, sorry, stated, I can read. One of their key objectives with Manga Million is to guide, fuck me, is to gauge what works are being read overseas and what response do they generate in order to select new titles, translations, and hold collaborations with local publishers.
Isn't that what
Project is
Plus is for? The fuck, guys.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Look. All I'm saying is, if you give us a range of material to read, and we read the certain things in that range, how is that helping?
Mm.
Whatever.
Mm.
Corporate be corporate.
Yeah. Um, Shihei Lin is looking for assistance for a new series by Mirin Ushidaki, previously published How to Craft the Perfect Boyfriend in Shonen Jump Plus.
I don't remember that one.
No, neither do I. I don't know if we got this one.
So expecting a new series in the coming future.
No, we did get this one. It was a one shot.
Okay.
February last year.
Oh wow. In that's a long time ago.
Leviathan live action key visual. The movie will premiere February next year.
Um, live action of Leviathan. Good
See,
luck. Holy shit.
I don't know if I know what this is.
Oh, that's different to what I was thinking on. That could be confusing. But it looks cool.
It does look pretty cool. Violent as shit.
Ooh, I like me a good survival game.
Wasn't there a survival game not too long ago that I think we're still waiting on a season 2 for?
I can't remember. Back by Roadshow as well. Big production. It's nothing like 138.
It's just gonna bother me. I can see the anime in my head, but I can't remember what it's called.
I'm sure if you work hard enough, you get it out. What's it about? Tell me what it was about.
It's a fucking death game, dude. What do you mean? What is it
Yeah,
about?
no, more. Give me more. You gotta narrow it down a little bit. Is there a theme, a location, a time period?
Modern day.
Kids or is it adults?
Both.
Live action or animated?
No, it was anime. Just remember some. There was a dude wearing like a mask. Like he was one of the characters.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
I know. It's bothering me.
Stop being bothered by it.
Wait, was it Invasion? I don't think it was. Was it? It might have been.
Aliens.
No, I don't think it was High Rise Invasion.
Fuck, man, that's been waiting for a season 2 for a long time.
Yeah, that came out in 2021.
That'd be
was
really
one of
good
the.
for
It was like a mascot. It was like a mascot mask thing.
Well, it does sound very High Rise Invasion.
Wait, was it Darwin's Game? I don't think it was Darwin's Game.
No, because that doesn't have a mask in it, I don't think.
It's bothering me.
I'm sure it'll come up in your feed at some point.
Actually, maybe it was Darwin's Game.
I don't remember Darwin's Game having a mask in it.
Yeah, it was this dude. I think it was Darwin's Game. Oh, it's getting a live action.
There you go.
Did you get a season 2? Nope. But we'll get a fucking live action.
Just in case. Everything's live action now.
It finished in 23.
Yeah.
It had 30 volumes, but yet we still don't have. What the fuck? That is really.
Yeah, it'll just be because the anime didn't hit. That's all it is.
Then why do a live action?
Because maybe it's just bad timing? I don't know, because someone really loves the series. There's a whole bunch of reasons.
Like, I can understand not giving it a second season because, like, it didn't do well, and maybe the manga fell off, and all of these reasons. But then why do a live action?
Because you can. Avatar.
Ong.
Ong.
My name is Ong. Ong.
He was so angry with that movie.
Which one? The movie.
The original movie. He was forced to do everything he did by the producers.
Mr. Shamalamanama.
Yeah, he is a huge fan of the series, and got completely screwed over when he wanted to do what he wanted to do.
Then why didn't he just peace out?
Money, contracts, all that sort of stuff.
I like money.
What is the thing? He gets paid in the end.
Yeah, but his name's also attached to it.
Yeah, and it screwed him
And
over
then
for years.
Everyone
years.
blames him, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It hit him really hard for a long time. And it also, not just that, but it also took Avatar a really long time to recover after that.
Yeah.
And to trust anybody.
And then they did, and then they were like, yep, we definitely shouldn't have trusted anybody again.
Yeah, and then they got fucked again by Netflix. So, whatever.
And now they're still being fucked repeatedly by Paramount. Do we speak about how it got fucking leaked again? Like, first the movie, then the TV series?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about this.
And they fucking cancelled the RPG that they were working on too, which I was kind of excited about.
It's lost. It's lost to time.
I fucking hate Paramount so much. Why don't they like money?
Corporate people are just designed to ruin everything.
Yeah.
Full stop. There's no doubt about it. They are the people that just are designed to ruin everything.
I think that's it. I don't think I've got any more news.
You don't got any more news? I don't think.
Holy shit! Never mind. Due to the anime, Chainsmoker Cat manga is sold out in many bookstores, and all volumes are getting reprinted. This is an incredible response thanks to the anime, even surprised the editorial department.
I'm not super surprised. Like, I really like the series. I think it's cool. It breaks a lot of boundaries and the likes of, and it clearly resonated or has resonated with an English-speaking crowd that they weren't expecting, which is fantastic.
That's weird. I can't scroll any further.
Um,
Where's the rest of my news?
Oh, a new series by Naoki Urasawa has started as well. The Final Manga
No.
Classroom. Which isn't like a
What?
small thing. It's like a huge thing. But whatevs. It's cool.
Er- Erotic Beastman Shoujo. With you,
No,
our love will
no,
make it
that's not
through.
what I was talking about.
You sure?
Every time I say Urasawa's name, you kind of tune out because you haven't watched or read any of his stuff.
I'm sorry, I
Oh, yeah,
was.
I know this guy. I know this guy. Of course I know this guy.
Uh, See new the final monk classroom. Uh, Came out on the 12th.
Hmm.
What is there any way to get your hands on it?
No,
Of course not.
it's a weekly. So it's... No, we don't get access to it. We just have to wait. Like the little bitches we are. Which kind of sucks because I feel like we are not getting the things we need to get. And when something like a new Urasawa title drops like this, we should be getting it.
Attacks.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying that
I
on a
know.
more official
Yeah.
level, this guy is a multi-international award level mangaka. He's not just some no-name dude. He is like the pinnacle at the moment. He's the best
Who?
of the best.
What's his name?
Naoki Urasawa.
No, I haven't heard of him.
This is what I mean. The uneducated. It's just insane.
uh,
You know.
he did scary. What's the
Monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he did
Monsties.
Monster.
Monsties.
He
And
did
Plutum.
he did Plutum. He did Pluto. And 20th
I
Century
know who he
Boys.
is. I'm just fucking
And
with you.
yeah, I know, but it's just it really pisses me off because a lot of people don't know who he is, and he is an absolute genius of our time, and there's just not enough people knowing who he is.
Well, you need to do more heavy lifting to make sure everybody knows
Every
who he
time
is.
I meet people, and the first thing I ask them is like, "Have you read Monster?" Or do you know what 20th Century Boy is? And like I do the heavy lifting,
I
which
think
is
this is the
why
first time
I
you've
don't
ever brought him
interact
up.
with a lot of people.
I don't think you've ever brought him up to me ever before. This is the first time I think I've ever heard you speak about it, man.
You can't, man. You can't. I know you can try, but you can fucking strike that match and you can hit that gaslight as much as you like, but almost every week I talk about this man.
Dang, who is she?
I don't know.
What's wrong with her hand?
There's the thumb, amongst other things.
I was
Holy
initially
shit.
distracted by something else, but then I was like, holy shit, wait, what's wrong with her hand?
That actually hurts me really bad. That entire image actually really, really hurts me.
I was distracted by the center and then got focused on the center.
Oh, that's bad. It's like a complete disregard for anatomy.
Jägernacht of the Dark Moon. I think that's how you pronounce that.
I don't care. That's someone needs to go back to school. Sorry.
Dude, they've got 400,000 copies in circulation at the moment, so fuck whatever you think, I guess.
I guess if people are happy with mediocrity, that's fine. Maybe not. Maybe the whole manga is not like that. Maybe it's better. But
Yeah,
that
but
cover is killing me,
you'd
man. It's
you'd think you'd put
hitting.
your best foot forward,
Yeah, you,
right?
you you would assume that you'd put your best foot forward.
57 chapters. It oh well here, let me tell you some fucking hell. Okay. I don't know how much of this I can show. It's not this one, but while on his way home from an interview, unemployed, unmotivated, jaded 18-year-old Inumata Shinogi encounters a beautiful lady and evil spirit, Jägernacht. In Finstenis? She demands him to either marry her or die on the spot. He must command the battle. Wait, what? He must
Oh
command the
my
battle
god,
against
how
enemies and
teenage
humanity
edgy is this shit?
and apostles of God, Highlanders,
Oh
uh, and save the world with his wife. So the tags: supernatural, slice of life, fantasy, harem, romance, ghosts, demons, action, gore, erotica. Oh, wait. Why am I only showing. There. So, volume 4. Volume 3. Pretty standard so far, right? Volume 2.
Look,
Just in case you didn't know where to put it.
I don't actually care. The infuriating thing is I'm looking at the anatomy and I'm just like, it's all wrong.
What's the internal art like? I think they're just like hyper stylized weird covers.
I don't know. Looking at those hands, man. They don't draw hands. They're like reverse yaoi hands. They're too small. Their hands are too small.
Yuri hands? Also, those are just two melons taped to someone's chest. That's not how boobs work. Oh, on
Just
either
nah.
side, but yeah, anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is mid-teen edgy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't, and this is like going back to the very start of the conversation. I can't enjoy this anymore. This just looks like garbage to me. Because
What is.
I'm not in that realm anymore. I can't appreciate the stupidity and edginess of it.
What? Just immediately cut to her making him food.
And then the apron, that's not like that's not how an apron sits.
Yeah, it is. It goes directly under the titties.
It's just on one side.
Yeah.
Nah.
And
Nah.
also
Just turn it.
and also her shirt is like completely skin tight.
It's skin.
You can
It's just
see
skin.
everything.
Yeah. It's just skin. I just can we nah.
You killed me, so I decided you'd be my life partner.
Sure.
You know what? This makes me sad because the mangaka for Vermilion Gold, which was much superior to this, is passed away.
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
By far superior.
No, get out of it. Stop.
Oh no, no,
Fuck.
no, no, no.
Stop sharing. That works.
That's better. Now we know why it's so popular.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Hang on, let me bring it back. I keep going to invite. It's the wrong button. I do like his head sliding off. That's kind of fun.
Okay.
But then it's immediately followed by this. Like they're pressed up against a glass screen.
Yeah, because that's what they're using for reference.
Oh, and I'm glad I removed the thing again because yep, it's straight up porn again. Also, yeah, I think that is actually skin. Maybe.
That's because they just they can't draw clothes. But another quiet week for us. Though we had lots of spreads from Dan to Dan this week.
We still didn't actually get a hair reveal for Kinta though.
We kind of did.
No,
It's in curls, man.
we haven't actually had the reveal.
Oh, yeah, the curl is in.
Yep, it's in process.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
No reveal.
What do you want? What do you want?
The reveal.
I want to just get out of this wherever we are that's taken the past fucking 20 chapters
20 weeks. Yeah.
to get to. It's a little inferior. This has probably been the slowest Dan to Dan's ever been.
Which is weird because it's not like it has slowed down. Like it's
It hasn't. Like the
That's
action's not pushing along as fast as it normally does.
I'm getting annoyed with the whole thing with everyone calling him a liar and being like, just accept your
Yeah.
defeat and give us Turbo Granny's powers. Although they are they after Turbo Granny's powers? Have they stated that's what they're after? Because I do seem to remember that one of the stories was that they're like associating to the Dan Dharma wheel thing was Pinocchio. So him being a liar would kind of fit.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit with his character.
Unless he just doesn't know that he has. What if he is Pinocchio? What if he doesn't know that he's a puppet and he's been turned into a real boy? He is a yokai. We've never seen his parents.
We haven't seen anybody's parents.
We've seen. Yes, we have. We've seen Gigi's.
Have we?
Mhm.
In a flashback.
No, no. After the incident with the Mongolian deathworm. Because that was the whole reason for us being there, was because Gigi's parents were in hospital and he needed help. We've also seen Momo's grandma, so close enough to a guardian.
Guardian.
But like, why had like? I feel like we should have at least heard him talk about his parents in some way, shape, or form with everything that's been happening throughout the
No,
story.
because it's.
Nah, it suits my theory. It suits my theory.
Look, you're not wrong. We haven't looked into his personal life
Oh,
whatsoever.
or a backstory at all.
No. You're not
Also, his
wrong.
name's Ken Takakura, the just coincidentally one of the biggest movie stars in like verse.
That she's obsessed
Coincidence?
with.
I think maybe.
You're probably not wrong. Like,
I'm calling it.
I'm sure it's tied up somewhere in there. Um, he did sort of just come out of nowhere, right?
Kinda.
Hmm. Curious and curiouser.
Inner gear.
It's a kid who does a lot of lying. Or not
There
lying.
is apparently there are some theories apparently already. I mean, maybe I'm not super original.
Well, no, you're probably just not alone in the theory.
Yeah. Apparently, he mirrors the story of the adventures of Pinocchio.
Really? I don't see him smoking cigars with a donkey.
He shares a deep desire to be accepted, make friends, and become a real boy, metaphorically gaining Well, actually, become a real boy, get his testicles back.
Nah.
A bit of a stretch, you reckon?
Yeah. I think the
Well,
idea of him.
they're saying metaphorically gaining confidence and standing on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there is that level to it, but at the same time, why wouldn't he know who he is? Or does he know who he is and we just don't know that he knows who he is? Which theoretically would have put him in danger on many levels. I don't know, man. I think it's starting to be a bit of a stretch.
The Ogre Club's also kind of weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was
Just
just a tool for him to protect himself.
yeah, but it wasn't. It was a random thing given to him that was not meant to do the things that it's doing, remember?
Why was
Because
it
the
given
other
to
guy,
him?
when he went and saw the monk being like, hey, how do I make this do better? He's like, the fuck? That's not meant to be able to do anything. What the hell?
Then why did he give it to him?
As a goof.
Nah.
You don't
I
remember
don't know,
that
man.
happened in a
I
chapter like 20 chapters ago.
Yeah, how can you not tie this stuff together? Because it happened just last week, right? Uh, if he's going to tie something together, he better fucking do it soon because I've forgotten anything he said at any point at all. So if he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm Pinocchio," I'm just like, where the hell did that come from? Doesn't make any sense to me. All I know is there's dinosaurs.
Even
Not
the
just
student
dinosaurs.
council
Wait a minute.
has
Where did the giant
holes.
kaiju go?
What do you mean?
Well, in the last chapter, they were fighting the big giant kaiju.
No, no,
Or
no, no, no,
running
no, no,
from
no,
him.
no.
They're running from him.
Evil Eye was fighting the giant kaiju.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
He
It's more like
was
a
fighting
fly.
it.
He was
It
being
wasn't
a
fighting
fly.
him.
No,
He
that's
was
right.
fighting it.
But was it not chasing them? That's why they
Yeah.
were running? Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
then
suddenly...
Ira and
Then where the fuck did the kaiju go?
it's still there. Over there.
Too much. Is too much going on. And I'm starting to think that he realized that there's too much going on now and he needs to fucking rein
Stalling.
it back in. He really needs to rein it back in because it's spread too thin and too far apart and there's not enough happening to really push it forwards.
Ow.
And we had that whole bloody 10 weeks of them going on the date to the Natural History Museum only to end up here, which
Why was
now
that
we
content
completely-
flagged? What the fuck?
now we completely disregarded all of the stuff that happened there to get
Not
where
yet.
we are now.
I'm sure it'll be fine. So this was content flagged for some reason. Even the student council has holes. Has reached 2.7 million copies. Yeah, I know. 13 volumes in circulation. And I think it was just because of this.
Nah.
Yeah. Just resting titties on his head.
She
Eh?
real tiny. No, I want to put something into perception here, like in proportion. If you look at the size of his head, right?
Mm.
And then you look at the size of her. She's like 4 heads height. She come up to his
Pint-sized
waist,
tiger.
if lucky.
Pint-sized tiger.
And she's a midget. She's a little
Yeah.
person.
So was pint-sized tiger.
Well, no,
Yes.
no, because she wasn't the only one that height.
Yeah, she was. That's why she was called pint-sized tiger. Toradora, that's what it
Sure.
was. The anime was called.
Yeah.
I was
Which was
desperately trying to remember.
Toradora, which is dragon, tiger,
Dragon and tiger.
Yeah. She was small, yes, but there was lots of other small characters. I'm just saying that's tiny. That's like
You're
that's
tiny.
real tiny.
You know what else is tiny?
My brain.
Maybe. Oh yeah, and the Kingdom Hearts got announced to have an anime.
Oh yeah, there was Disney related materials. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
It's not gonna be Sora and Goofy and Donald. I believe it's a prequel.
Right.
Based around the
it'll be
mobile game.
Completely ignored by everybody.
No, it'll be canon and you have to watch it. Just like
I
everything
know.
else Kingdom Hearts.
So stupid. So stupid.
There, dude, there's like fucking two mobile games that are like legit canon that can't be accessed anymore.
So
I,
dumb.
I don't even remember what the other one's called. One of them's Union Cross. The other one,
Isn't it
I
something to
think
do
this
with
is the.
sleeping?
No, you're thinking of Birth by Sleep, and that was a PSP game.
No, that was yeah. Best by Sleep, and then there was this. It's all shit. I don't care. I really don't care.
Nah, get on the bandwagon. Look at
Kingdom
how cool
Hearts
that
can
is.
kiss my fucking ass because, like, the first game was cool, and that's all I needed. Didn't
Nah,
need
fuck
anything after
you.
that.
The second game's awesome.
It's okay.
And the DS game 358 over 2 days is a
The
masterpiece.
second game was confusing as shit because I hadn't played the two mobile games in between.
No, the mobile games
And
come after two.
no, isn't there something else in between one and two though?
There's a Game Boy Advance game and a DS game.
So there is two fucking mobile games.
No, 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 no. They are games that are on mobile devices, not games that are on mobile phones. Different.
Fucking mobile games. Don't give me that shit.
No, 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 no. They're
They are games on
different.
mobile devices. So
They
they're
were still
mobile
on game
games.
consoles though, but not
That's
not what
not a
I'm talking about.
console. It's a handheld device.
Handheld console.
You know what I mean?
You
Two
know what I
whole
mean?
other games in between that you needed to buy two different devices for.
No, no, you get away with just having a DS because the DS was backwards compatible.
Well, I didn't have a DS because I had a PlayStation, which the first game came out on.
It came out on PlayStation 2.
Why would I switch from PlayStation to Nintendo and then have to
Yeah,
fucking
look,
switch
that
back
that never
to
really
Sony
made a lot of
again?
sense to me because Nintendo never had it on their like home console, but they managed to get them on the handhelds. What?
Yeah, yeah. It is a
Honestly, though,
nightmare.
358 over 2 days is criminally underrated and is unplayable on anything but the home hardware for it.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would sooner pick up Fate than I'd pick up Kingdom Hearts.
Nah, that's way too
That's the
complicated.
That's the comparable environment that
Absolutely
I
not.
see. That's what I
No,
see.
not
I'm
even
just like,
close.
okay, explain to me the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Darkness, stealing hearts.
Sorry, you didn't have your hand up over one eye when you said that.
And friendship.
Darkness.
It's not that fucking
Bullshit.
complicated.
Dude, there's clones and fucking shadows and
There's no clones.
time travel and fucking there is
No, there's
so
no
much
time travel.
shit.
It's just the heart splitting into different bits. When your heart gets taken, your body and your soul become two separate entities. They're not clones.
Okay. And how many of these entities can one person have? Because you know, body and heart, there should only be two, right? There should be one body, one
Press.
heart. Oh, where's the third? There's a third?
Yeah, soul.
Ah, okay.
Soul's
So there's
different to
body,
heart
heart, and
and soul.
soul.
Yeah,
And all three are different characters,
but they're not.
represented in different ways,
Yes,
doing different
but
plot
they-
devices.
unless they're Xehanort, in which case they're all and he has too many. He has too many versions of himself, which magic.
What do you mean? I was about to say there's only meant to be three, right?
Yeah, but he cheats. He uses the power of darkness.
It's a time travel.
Was there time travel? That might be in Union Cross, which I never actually got my hands on.
Fate.
It's not. It's not that cool. Kingdom Hearts is like Fate's baby brother.
It's Gundam.
Yeah.
So dumb trying to keep track of this stuff, man.
Oh shit! Yeah, there is time travel, but the
Fuck
important
you.
part is that you can only time travel if you're a heart. What? but then later down, then the lower down it says yes. It was introduced primarily in the Dream Drop Distance game on the 3DS, and then expanded upon in 3. I'm like, I don't fucking remember that in Dream Drop Distance at all.
See, you weren't even playing the game, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, Xehanort. I do remember Xehanort being the one that was fucking being a little bitch. You gotta
Yeah,
leave your
well.
body behind, and yeah. I love how convoluted it is. It's so extra.
I can't. It's
It's
so dumb.
it's not yeah, but that's part of the fun. It's like
But
it's
it's just-
kind of taking
no,
itself
it's just-
seriously, but it's also not.
No, it's intentionally trying to be convoluted to appear to be intelligent. Like it is.
I don't think it is.
It's not ironically being a bit spazzy in its time and character progression. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then you mix all that stupid
You're just being an old man again,
Square
Logan.
Enix bullshit, and you mix that with Disney, and you get just like a vomit of material.
Which is funny because like I've heard people say that if you just remove all the Disney out of Kingdom Hearts, you get Final Fantasy, and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe that's why I
You're
like
meant
it.
But it's not. It's beyond Final Fantasy.
No.
Like Final Fantasy stuff is linear. It's easy to track. It's a story from start to finish. This man is. I don't know what this is. This is a soap opera of bullshit.
Yes, it's an anime soap opera that Nomura has just gone.
Yeah. And then
And
he
I'm all
walked
like,
out of
yes.
the room and said, "You guys
Yes.
deal with it." That's all that happened there. He just came in and went, "I did some character designs. You guys make the story."
No. He's gone. All right, here's all the things that I want. You guys make it coherent. And they're like, "What the fuck do you mean make it coherent?"
And then they just went, "Well, I guess it'll work itself out in the end," and just made shit up. And because we're not at the end, it doesn't need to make sense.
It
Yep.
makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It really doesn't. Like,
What are you
it's
confused about?
the whole series.
What? You can't be confused about the whole thing.
Okay, first game.
Yeah.
You're Sora.
Yeah.
You got to go defeat the darkness.
Yeah. Well,
That's it. That's a good plot. That's all you need, right?
the big
you
man,
go there, you
handsome,
defeat the bad guy. Done.
that has way too many final fucking forms.
This is yeah. Okay, I get that.
That's
you
Final
defeat
Fantasy.
the bad
but-
guy, and you're done.
I'm
There's
gonna
no,
retitle this episode "Kingdom Hearts: A Rant."
there shouldn't be an after. It should just be fucking done. But
What do you
because
mean?
Disney, are so obsessed with having products, they just continued the story. They could have had
Sure,
a
it wasn't
really,
Square.
really good game. No, because Square very rarely do sequels.
How many Final Fantasies are there?
How many of them are sequels directly?
Final Fantasy 10, 10 2, Final Fantasy 13, 13 2, Lightning Returns. Oh, what, you want
You
more?
you you want more? You could give me more.
Final Fantasy 14.
No,
It's
so
still ongoing.
they did 10 and then they did 10-2 because they're like, oh, we got a product, let's try and do a product thing, and it didn't work. They
But then
did
they tried it
13.
again with 13.
They did. They tried it
Three
again with
times.
13 and they couldn't fucking make it happen because it doesn't work. It does not
Then they
work.
did
And
a
they worked
second
that out.
one.
They
What do you
worked
mean
it
they
out.
worked
They're
it
like,
out? They
this
did
is not
13,
working.
13 2, 13 again, Lightning Returns.
Mm,
But then
terrible
you got
games.
Kingdom Hearts 1,
Fucking
2,
terrible.
3,
Because
5,
13
8, Chain
in
of
general
Memories,
should just be fucking wiped
3D.
from existence. That was an awful, awful like environment. And then like MMOs are
Final Fantasy
MMOs. You
7.
can 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many
You got
games
7.
of 7 are there?
Initially, 1.
Yeah, how many now though?
1.
Yeah, how many now
Now,
though?
like
4.
15 years after the goddamn release, they went, oh, let's do more because it's super popular. Like, that's not a sequel. No, it's not. They were
Oh,
doing
let's do it again.
prequels.
And let's
They were doing
beef it
prequels
up.
and they were
No.
doing alternate universe,
Yeah, they did Dirge of Cerberus.
which was a prequel.
Who cares if it's at the start
No,
or the
no,
end?
I'm
It's
just.
still a property that comes out after the initial property.
Yeah, but it's not a sequel
Oh,
as
it's not a
such.
sequel. It's
But
just
it
a
was a spin
prequel,
off.
and that's
It's a
somewhat better
fucking
somehow.
story juice. That's all it is.
Fuck off.
Because the story
They
is
saw a
established.
product.
The
They
start, the middle,
literally
the end of the story is established, and they were doing a prequel. And they did Dirge of Cerberus
unnecessary
because they wanted
Vincent
more
Valentine
money.
was hot as fuck,
Money,
and
money,
they were
money,
like,
money.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
They're like, I have an
And then
idea for a shooter,
and then
and
they
they're
did
like,
the other
your
one.
story
What
is
was the other
shit.
one?
Let's incorporate it into Final Fantasy VII, and it's gonna be Vincent Valentine because we know that he'll sell fucking copies.
It's because he's the only character they could use to do that with.
They could have used Sid. They could have just done it as a standalone game and not have it to do anything to do with
Could
Final
you
Fantasy.
imagine a Sid prequel?
So fucking
I
cool.
would literally be throwing money at them right now for that.
I'm trying to think of well, actually, shit. No, they did do another prequel. They did one on fucking what's his face, Crisis Core.
Yeah, well, they did. Well, no. Okay, so Crisis Core
What's
is
his-
not a prequel. Crisis
The fuck
Core
you
is an
talking about?
alternate. It's an alternate universe. It's not actually a prequel.
Well,
It runs parallel to 7.
that's dumb. You're
Yeah.
dumb. Your
Yeah.
game's dumb.
Don't
Oh,
get me
and Kingdom
fucking
Hearts is
started on
stupid.
this. Well, it wasn't like 7 wasn't stupid until they made it stupid because of fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts' fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Actually, you know what? It might be because
Yeah,
Cloud is in Kingdom Hearts, and he plays a pretty fairly prominent role in terms of like Square characters.
well, 7 and 8. There's a few 8 characters in there too.
Yeah, but they don't really do anything compared to
No.
like what Cloud does.
Fuck, I can't. I played that game when it first came out. I cannot remember it. You know
Oh
what?
no, actually, yeah, Yuffie and Aerith. No, it's just Squall. Squall's the only one from 8. Everyone else is from 7, right?
No, no, no. There's a few eights in there.
Who?
At the very start, on the island.
Oh no, no, no. They were 10. Oh, 10 and 8 actually, because it was Waka, Titus, and was it fucking Sophie or something? Hang on. I forgot about the ones on the island, on Destiny Island,
Mm.
that get disappeared. We should wrap up the episode.
Yeah. We should totally do that. Things have gotten way out of hand.
Uh, Squall from 8, Yuffie, Aerith, Sid, Cloud, Sephiroth, all from 7. Waka and Titus from 10. Selfie, not Sophie. I was pretty close. Selfie is the other one from
That's
8.
right.
That's it. It's like
Yeah.
primarily 7.
Yeah, because they're the fucking popular crowd.
Waka and Titus because of time coincidence, because that's the time that fucking 10 was coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck Selfie was there. Was she really that like much of
character.
a? I don't fucking remember her at all. I thought her name
remember
was
her.
Sophie.
She's from 8.
I know.
She's the gremlin character from 8.
I'm sure there's another character that you could include from 8.
I'm sure
that was
there's more from 8 in there.
Nope,
Squall's
just those
in there.
two. Yeah, Squall and Selfie. That's it. And everyone else is from 7.
Huh. So they didn't
Oh.
put Renoa in there.
Waka, Titus, and Selfie literally are in there for like 5 minutes. Then the island
Yeah.
gets destroyed.
Yeah.
And then Squall is there. And then everyone else is from 7.
Yeah. It's their big brand, man. The big brand.
I do wonder if that really helped. Oh, hang on. There's quite a few more from 10 in Kingdom Hearts 2, though. And a couple from... No, just one. Just Vivi from 9. Huh.
Making a Vivi prequel.
Oh,
aren't they?
actually... No, I tell a lie. So there's 3 from 10 too, technically. Because so Yuna, Riku, and Pain appear as fairies, and because Pain's there, they're from 10 too.
Yep.
But I did forget that Auron is also in Kingdom Hearts 2. Plays a pretty prominent role. And Sifa is also in 2. And Fu and Rai, I don't remember who they are, though.
Fu and Rai. Are they from 10?
8.
10 too. 8.
8. Raijin, also known as Rai.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, I
And-
remember those two. They're the two that served under
Sifa.
no, the main, not the main bad guy. The main bad guy at the start of the game.
It's saying Raijin is a supporting character and boss from 8. He is a loyal member of Balam Garden Disciplinary Committee and a close friend
Yes.
and follower of Cypher Almasi
Sifa. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
alongside
Yes.
Fujin.
That's right. Yes, underneath Sifa. You fight them quite regularly in the game.
Yeah, they make an appearance.
They do.
And Setsa from
Lightning.
6.
Lightning magic and ground magic, if I remember correctly.
Who the hell is Setsa?
That I don't know. Setsa.
I don't remember him in Kingdom Hearts at all. Okay, I'm gonna stop us now. Oh, that's him. He's okay. He's from 6, huh? Anyway, hey everybody, thanks for joining us on our random fucking dumb shit that we do after the podcast. My bad. You should have stopped me, Logan.
I couldn't stop you because I was helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little bit crazy.
This is what we usually do every episode after we turn the camera off.
Yeah, we start to go down.
Forgot you guys were still here. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you for joining us on episode 152 of In This Way. Don't forget to do the things that are on the screen. Yeah, sleep well. Pretty princess.
Please do.